Hello everybody and welcome. London statue of Winston Churchill vandalized on D-Day amid George Floyd protests. So there's George Floyd protests going on in London. Okay, and they vandalized the Winston Churchill statue in London as protesters turned out to speak against racism. And they vandalized Winston Churchill statue against racism? Wrong. You miss that by a country mile. You don't vandalize Winston Churchill and claim racism. He was the most non-racist leader there ever was. Winston Churchill saved Great Britain's ass. Okay? If what was going on in 1940s in Great Britain was going on today, you would pray to the gods that you had a leader like Winston Churchill defending your country. Yeah, you would. They don't make leaders like him anymore. They don't. So you should be ashamed of yourselves, defacing Winston Churchill. And this came on the anniversary of June 6th, the D-Day invasion of Normandy. Operation Neptune. If you don't know anything about D-Day, well, let me enlighten you. The Normandy landings were the landing operations and associated airborne operations of the Allied invasion of Normandy, Operation Overlord during World War II. Codenamed Operation Neptune and often referred to as D-Day, it was the largest seaborne invasion in history. The operation began the liberation of German-occupied France and later on Western Europe. It laid the foundations of the Allied victory on the Western Front. So yeah, D-Day basically was the United States coming to save Europe with other Allied forces. If we hadn't have done that, a lot of us might be even speaking German today. You ought to be thankful for Winston Churchill. Conservative commentator Darren Grimes tweeted, "The statue of Sir Winston Churchill, the man who guided our nation through its darkest hour, recognized as one of the greatest ever Britons, has been defaced." If you know anything about Winston Churchill, he pretty much fought off German forces for almost 5 years. I'm not here to, talk about that. I'm here to defend Winston Churchill because he deserves defending. It seems like there's almost like a new hatred movement where let's all start hating each other again, which is something we've been trying to get rid of for centuries. But now it's just coming back in force. Let's start hating again, and just going to separate and divide us. Nobody wants to be friends, get along. Even Rodney King, who was beaten by police, came on TV and said, "Why don't we all just get along?" And I could not agree more with what somebody's ever said. Love your neighbor. Love goes a hell of a lot farther than hatred. So be good to each other. It will make your heart pure and cleanse your soul. Believe me, I know. I used to be young and a little bit, wild. And as an older man, your conscience will start having an effect on you. You will start having memories of your old days, looking back going, "Man, why did I do that shit?" I mean, you do kind of look back on your past with a little bit of regret. And watch what you do today, because when you get older, you'll have to live with yourself. And sometimes it's hard to do. So watch how you treat each other. Watch how you treat yourself. Be good to everybody. Be good to yourself. And you'll live a happy life. And stop all this hatred crap. It ain't going to do anything no good for anybody. Support George Floyd. Pray. And God bless. I do appreciate my viewers and subscribers. Have a good day.